Capricorn, I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. This is attempt 2 to pull cards for you. I tried to start with Chris Ann's Light Seers deck, which is so lovely and very peaceful and kind of sweet and pure, and your spread is like a wrong deck, bitch. Pick another one. Okay, so we're going Mysterious Tarot. So that one was a little too light for you, so you might need to be very precious with yourself this week in your Capricornness. You have to be very forgiving of yourself and just very accepting of your Capricornness this week. Even if nobody else is I think people are being a little rough with you in your life, or taking advantage of your kindness, and oh boy, is that a mistake. Like, how, from what I could tell, I'm gonna trip balls if I pull all the exact same cards, but from what I could tell from that deck, that was just like, this is a little too heavy for me, maybe your brightness, or the way you're gifted, or the way you're intelligent, or the way there's something special about you. Maybe you have royalty in your family or something like that. And I think the people around you that you would never think were jealous of you are a little jealous of you, and they are being a little rough around the edges unnecessarily to you. And it's something that you've noticed, okay? And that's just your surroundings. Then you're dealing with someone who is just like a drama queen, who's constantly trying to get you to fight their battles for them for some reason. I don't know, maybe you're just like super brave or very charismatic, or you're a powerful person in society or something, but this is the week to really just fight for yourself. Focus on yourself. Be self-centered. Be stubborn. Be obstinate. Be difficult. Be the diva. Be a mystery. you know? Like, be the king, be the queen, sit on that throne with your head held high. Okay? So you're thinking long term. You're thinking generational wealth. You're thinking legacy. Okay? You're thinking dynasty. And these people around you are thinking likes on Instagram or something. I don't know, maybe you have people that are around you because with you in the picture they get more likes on Instagram. I don't know. Anyway, you have zero time or patience for any of that, and I applaud you for that. Please stay in that energy this week. You're precious. I feel like you don't feel comfortable with that because you're a humble person. Even if you are very grand, literally, with who you are, you're never that way with your attitude towards people. I had some fresh frankincense here that I ground up for you, and the message was that you are precious. Small day-to-day kind of suggestion warning. You are precious. You are somebody's baby. Even if you're working very hard, it couldn't kill you if your parents are still alive, with us here to check in a little bit more often. Maybe call mom a little bit more often. Maybe just once more a week, just to say hi, or just like a little check-in. Or your mom, your dad, there's no greater love than the love of a mom or a dad for their child, especially if they're working hard and they're thriving and they're making them proud. They also just want to hear your voice because you are so very precious to them. Or if you're the mom or your dad or the dad, don't be too stubborn to say, I would love to hear from you more. Could you check in just maybe once or twice a month, maybe, I don't know. And if that's not it, the message is that you are precious. You don't have to be humble for anyone this week. Be very staunch in your Capricornness. However you resonate with what that means for you. And it could be Capricorn sun, moon, rising, Venus. And, if you're Capricorn moon, it's really important for you to not just do something well, right? Which you do anyway, but you want to feel like you're doing something that will last for generations, that helps the community, that not just puts respect on your name and your legacy, but brings light to the world that you live in. I think that's beautiful, whoever you are. Oh yeah, you're so done with something. Oh boy, are you done. Oh my god, you're so done. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, Temperance. It's like you can only do so much. I feel like you've gone above and beyond when whatever it's like you had a feeling about someone, but you gave them the benefit of the doubt anyway because you don't want to say someone is something without proof. Well, you got your proof. You got your proof. Somebody was all about clout chasing. Somebody was all about money. Somebody was all about trying to control the way you see them so you didn't realize that they're just, no, like what even is that? Huh. I did not even realize we were talking about love until just now, and this is the second time I flipped cards. Wow. What's up with that relationship that you're just getting out of right now? What's up with that? The world? You, the Empress? Oh my god. What's up with that? Oh my lord. Not Three of Swords and Two of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Queen of Cups upside down. Hey. Hold on. Here's the Queen of Cups in reverse here. Let's talk about that. No, it's not someone. It's someone that wanted to be with you. It's someone that's like a stalker. It's not. Oh, I'm sorry to yell at you. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. It's someone that wanted to be with you and they couldn't be with you, and they were like hidden groupie or a hidden follower or a hidden. There. Ooh. Oh, I'm not done yet. Hold on. Shoot. Shoot, that's not what I wanted to see there. Woo! So if this is someone that you were dealing with and you're not quite sure, if there was something that's off, something is off big time. Like they're not coming to you with an honest face. Like this person is a made up character. Like they've made up this character to try and be whoever you wanted someone to be, and this person was always causing drama in your life and you had no idea that it was A, what they had in mind, B, what they were up to, and C, who they were kind of working with against you behind your back. Like they were making up stories about you, like fanfic. But if it wasn't like right in front of your face, it might as well have been. How did you meet this person? This is so weird. Ooh. This person may have come to you and said, "Look, our charts are exactly lined up. We are like it's fate or something." And you're like looking at like I feel like I have no idea who this person is because they're not real. Because they were never real. And they would start a fight with you or something and they would tell you a story and it just never made sense. And it's like this person was a stalker. This person is a stalker and they're a liar and they're not it's not real. I don't Where am I at? Am I 11 minutes and I still don't know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh. Wow. Wow. Someone had some kind of dark plans, or there's someone around you that is not okay in the head, and they're kind of friends with you. Like, you're kind of friends, but you can tell that they want to be with you because they keep like seemingly being mad at you for something, like Lord knows what, and then they want to make peace again, and then everything's okay, and then it's calmed down, and then they get mad again about something. If this is someone that you're with, a clue would be that they're the kind of person who would have a dream that you cheated on them and then wake up the next morning and like start smacking you like it was real, and you're like, why are you mad at me? And they were like, I had a dream that you cheated on me, and you're like, what? Okay, so that was just a dream, but like to them, they're unhinged. Like they're unhinged. So if this is someone that you're literally with, you don't know who they are, or if you just broke up with them, or if this is a dodged a bullet for last week, extension of last week, you have no idea who that person is or how crazy they are. Like they're more of a stalker than they are an actual romantic partner. They're a liar. They've invented like not just their personality, but their name and their background, and not Five of Swords again. Oh, the Tower and the Eight of Pentacles. This person is like a con man. This person is a con man. A clue would be that they don't have any good relationships at all, like in their life at all. Or they have these stories about family or brothers or sisters that you've never met. Like this person has made up their family, and if you have been with someone for a little while and this is resonating and you are a successful person or you are a wealthy person or very well known, uh it wasn't a chance meeting. It was not a chance meeting. Something is about to happen where you're going to realize, again with the dodged a bullet, why you are feeling like being stubborn or more, like I was saying, more staunch in your Capricorn nest. This person is trying to get into your head to make you feel like you owe them some kind of grace period or peace or forgiveness, and it's nonsense. Like this person needs to stay away from you. This person needs to stay far away from you. So is this someone that you've already walked away from? I hope. Ew. Ew. This person is still in your life. You have given way too much to them. If this is like an assistant or so of some kind, or someone that works for you, or is like a branch of one of the offices that you work for, or if this is like the son or the brother of your boss and somehow they've gotten a job because of that, they're not okay in the head. Like, this person would do anything to get with you. Like, they would do fake profiles. This person has been trying to sabotage any decent relationship you've had in like the last three years. So maybe they've been kind of in your peripheral for the last 3 years. Or you've suddenly gotten closer to them and then something was weird and they were kind of jealous. And you're like, why are you jealous? You're not my boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, why are you acting like that? And they started to get, if this is happening right now, this is a big fat red flag warning sign. Stay away from them. They are unhinged. You don't even know their real name. Why don't you know their real, like, oh, god damn. Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, big time. Stay away. Be a dick. Be a bitch. It's okay. Practice saying no. Be staunch in your Capricornness. You are precious. This person is this person is a predator. Like, they would do stop at nothing to have you as their person, only to, boy. Yeah, this person is unhinged. Especially if they started to talk about like creepy sexual things with you, or if they started to suggest things that made you feel really uncomfortable, or if you're not together and this is just someone in the office and you're not sure what's going on with them, you need to report them. If there's been anything that they said that was off color, or if they sent you any weird texts or notes, you need to absolutely report that. Oh my god. Page of Cups, Moon in reverse. Third time, Moon in reverse. Third time, red flag, SOS, SOS, SOS. Big time problem here. Big time problem here. This is the kind of person that's going to gain your trust just enough. I feel like you're not stupid and you feel like something's off, but they have enough trust to maybe have your phone number or to know where you live. And this is the kind of person that's going to, like, just one day be like, yeah, no, you're mine and you belong to me and I'm coming over and you can't say no or something. And if that's already happened, SOS, SOS, red flag, I'm talking to you. You need to get a move on. You need to get a move on. You need to, if you see something, say something. Document everything. Go to the police. You know, you hear the stories of, oh, nobody gets helped and nothing. We hear of the cases where it goes wrong. You know, we don't necessarily hear of the cases where it goes right and the police do their job and the woman is protected or the man is protected, right? Because abuse comes in all shapes and sizes, and obsession comes in all shapes and sizes and genders and tax brackets. This person's obsessed with your fame, with your money, with your power, with the energy that you shine. This person is like this, what's that character from that movie where he's just pretending completely to be somebody else? Help. If you know what I'm talking about, comment below. It was, oh, the talented Mr. Ripley. Like, I'm getting talented Mr. Ripley vibes here. Talented Mr. Ripley was about someone who kind of grifted their way into somebody's life, their love life. Oh, Lord, no. What's that? Oh, Lord, no. Okay. You're under no obligation to make peace with this person. You're under no obligation to give them a new start. I think this is maybe in the past. And if suddenly they're coming back because it's Mercury retrograde or whatever, and they're feeling some sort of obsessive, repetitive thought in their head that you deserve or they deserve you, like they feel like they deserve, I deserve, I deserve, I deserve. And they're insane. Like this person. Okay, that's the second time that's come up. Nope, third. Queen of Cups in reverse. So I'm going to mention that if you're like, what sign could they be? Three of Cups, Knight of Cups in reverse. It could have been they started off as a lover of one of your friends who kind of brought the other person in or something. But Queen of Cups in reverse, they're very moody. So you never know what you're going to get. Like it all depends on how they feel, how they treat you or people in general. Very withdrawn. When they're feeling that way, when they feel like they don't get something that they deserve, they're very insecure, very, very insecure, which is why they're trying to cling on to you or maybe what you do. Okay? If it's not that, it's that they have a false mask on where they're super supportive and they're super caring and they're very loving, and it's garbage. It's garbage. It's like the second they don't get what they want, they turn into, Violet from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I want a Oompa Loompa now, Daddy. It's very, I want, stompy feet, stompy feet. So, I forgot to mention Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The shadow aspects. Ooh. This flopped out and stuck to the wall. They're trying to get you to marry them. Or if suddenly someone comes back from the past, that is one of those signs, or they are that, like Violet, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and suddenly they want to give you everything and be everything, or tell you everything and confess everything. No, just no. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you've given them enough time. You've given them enough consideration. And, God damn. They don't want you to know who they are. They don't want you to see clearly. They just want you to be their lover right now. Three of Wands in reverse. They don't want you to see their little schemes and their plans and who they really are and what their real name is. Are you going to find out maybe some truth about this person this week? Is that why this is coming up? Wow. I don't know if you've left them already. If you haven't, you need to leave them. You need to leave them. You need to pack your bags. You need to get that broken heart, and you need to realize that it was all just manipulation, that it never was going to lead to true love, that they don't have love in them because it's all this kind of seek and destroy mission where they come out on top and the people around them are debased and degraded because that's how they feel inside. Yep, that's it. They wouldn't know love, if it smacked him in the face. So if it's confusing, it's because it's not true. Like, you don't even know who they are. You don't know who they come from. You don't know where they come from. You don't know what their family was like. You don't know how they were raised. You don't know how brutal and cutthroat they are. You don't realize how they see the world. Moon in reverse again, I swear to God. King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so again, with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and if that's, not the case, and this still feels like yours, obsessive person, very manipulative, again, very moody, very volatile, you never know what you're gonna get. It's a big no from me, dog. It's a big no from your guardian angels. This person's they're obsessive, they're a liar. However you met them, the story they gave you is not the true story. Wow. Okay, so what do you do about it? Let me get a little more detailed about that. Roger Van Ock's Whack Pack. Because this person's a wacko. Wackadoodle? Who's that comedian that uses that term all the time? I love his podcast. He would totally think I'm a wackadoodle and I live. It's like I would never trust a tarot card reader. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, yeah, actually, that's smart because, half of them are. No, I'm not. I mean, I think maybe you're unconventional in some way, so you are very accepting of them being unconventional in some way, but this person is not who you think they are. They are not who they said they are. They copycat. They're very good at copycatting, mimicking. They're very good at mimicking. Like, that's what sociopaths do. There's a lot of sociopaths out there, and yes, they deserve kindness and compassion, but not when they're trying to sabotage your life because they're so self-obsessed that they don't even realize that they are destroying lives around them. Like, they destroy lives, this person. They destroy lives. It's like Talented Mr. Ripley, where they would pretend to be super rich. They would be like one of those ladies I just saw an article about. She pretended to be some sort of a Russian heiress or something, and she was like living the good life with these people like she was one of them. And it's very much that, like, you find out that this person is not from royalty, or they are not. Oh my god, what's that movie, you guys? If you haven't seen Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, you gotta see Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. It took me a second. With Steve Martin, and it's hilarious, but it's about this person. These guys, actually, grifters in like Monaco. These guys would go warm up to the richest old ladies and pretend to be a prince and say, hey, oh, my country's in trouble and I'm about to be deposed and I need $50,000 for whatever. And it turns out that they have amassed a fortune, but it's literally only that way. It wasn't because they are a prince or because they are royalty. They've amassed this fortune through through being a con man and a grifter. And see, that's not straight. Something's crooked about it. You're going to see something this week that's going to be proof that you're like, oh my God, they were just mimicking. Maybe you're going to hear something out in public or on TV, and it's going to be word for word something that they said, like it was their story, or like not the Amber Heard thing. That thing popped up where Amber Heard was talking about being abused on the floor or whatever, and she was pretty much just like reciting part of a play that never mind. But it's very much that. It's like you're gonna hear something and you're gonna be like, oh my god, that's word for word what they said. That was from a book, or that was from a movie, or that was somebody else's like true crime story or something that they latched onto and made it theirs because you would feel bad for them, something about them being the victim. This person is not a victim. This person is not a victim. You are a victim of this person, if anything. Okay, so what to do? Imagine how others would do it. Okay, so who do you respect? Who do you have in your life who's been doing what you do, or who knows the business and who knows people? Get advice from that person. A leader in your field, a teacher, or a parent. Okay, so what would they do about this? So share the story of, be vulnerable enough to say, I think this person's up to something. You might be surprised. There might be a story that you didn't know that they have, okay, that will give you advice, what not to do. Give yourself a pat on the back. What have you done well lately? Where have you made progress? What have you accomplished? Congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back is what not to do. Why? Okay, so you haven't made that final judgment call yet. So there's something yet. It's okay, so it's not over yet. Absolutely be proud of yourself for everything you've done. But with this one person in this one little area, there needs to be an understanding that is a little bit higher than where it is right now, if I could say that. You're not fully in the clear here. You're not fully safe, not 100% yet. So expect the unexpected, as out of your hands in your environment is telling me there's more to learn. There was a bait and switch here. Something about their MO, something about the way they scam people, or a name, or they slip up, or someone rats them out. And it's totally by accident, I think. It's not you trying to figure it out. It's like the hand of God gives you, this little piece of information or something just for you. And it will clear anything up that you didn't understand, or at least nudge you in the right direction. Okay, use good ideas when it comes to this person. Reject everything except for the very best, and you'll end up with nothing. A lot of disappointed people have been left standing on the street corner waiting for the bus marked perfection. What good ideas can you use? So maybe this person was there to fill your head with ideas that were bad, fill your head with bad ideas to get you knocked off your path, to nudge you in the wrong direction. So it's almost like you had to get nudged in the wrong direction to reorient yourself. So take what this new information is and then apply it to a situation where this person had just shown up in your life. Like, what time of year was it? What aspects of your astrological chart were they utilizing for their benefit? Remember, they were ahead of the game with, hey, I have this in common with you, or we have this planet that says we should be together or something. Go back to that very moment where they started to manipulate you using your own astrology. So go back. It was always their intention. It was always their intention to take from you and lie to you and steal from you. 33 minutes. God damn it. I'm just pulling the same cards over and over and over again. It was to take someone who was a king and make him feel like a pauper. Because it was a pauper who was pretending to be a king. And I have literally no more patience for this. The lies, the stealing, the manipulation. So you should have no more. No more. What do you do, though? Use good ideas for what? So I just feel like there's so much more to understand about this. Maybe it's like finding out what the real name is or where they're really from. Or you have a friend of a friend who's like, oh, I used to know them back then. That's not even their name. Like, I'm thinking of the Nature Boy thing. There's this guy on YouTube called Nature Boy, and he was supposedly this, like, spiritual teacher and this supposedly empowering person, and he was just an abusive cult leader. And his wife, like, escaped the cult and is now talking about what happened. And he used spirituality, he used astrology, he used people's kindness for weakness. And it's the same for every cult leader, you know? It's the same for every cult leader. So this person was like a very emotionally manipulative, and they know what they're doing, and they like to implement, I guess, what you could call subliminal messaging to get you to do what they want, to get people to be confused, to give them things, to make peace with them, even though they bring nothing but chaos to the situation. It's like they'll cause a fight, and then by the end of it have you apologizing to them. That's a clue. Do not make peace with this person. Do not give this person an ounce of your time. Do not let them manipulate themselves back into your life. This is a snake in the grass. They may be very charismatic. They may be very good at building you up just to tear you down. It's cult tactics. This is all cult tactics here. Yeah, you're in control. Stay in control. What you've worked for and what you've fought for, this person can't take that away. And if the "you are a precious baby" thing is a message from your guardian angels or someone who's passed on, they are watching out for you and they have your back and they see everything. That's what people need to understand about this world. Everything is seen. Nothing goes unseen. Not here. Not here. What's going to happen to this person? First, they're going to think that they have won and that everyone is under their thumb and no one knows who they really are. And everyone, again, with the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, here it would be like this. Again, with the moody, manipulative, they really think they've won or that they have you under their thumb. They do not. They're going to be sinking slowly, very slowly, into a pit of their own despair. This is like quicksand, but it's not quick, it's slow. They think that it's working. They think their plans are working. They think everyone is the puppet that they want them to be. And they're very optimistic about kind of swooping in and taking your wealth or your spot. For some of you, they were just literally not a lover. They were a competitor and they wanted to knock you off your spot. Like they could ever do that? Like they were trying to get you to play this game where they're like, hey, can you pretend like I'm the king, but really you're the king or the queen? Like, hey, do you see what I'm saying? And it's all based on nonsense, lies, manipulation, and mental illness. This is mental illness. This person is someone who maybe calls another person schizophrenic, who knows who they really are, but really they're schizophrenic or something. God, I've had someone do that to me. It's so frustrating. What's going to happen to you? Okay, it may get you caught up for a minute because it's almost like if you aren't a horrible manipulative snake in the grass, you can't really even conceive of it. You don't have a concept of that almost until it happens to you. So this is kind of, it was out of your hands. It was almost a catalyst for you to realize how dark and disturbed some people can be and still have that, beautiful front and get away with it continuously over and over and over again. They make you think like you're the crazy one. No. And you need them out of your life. Okay, they're ready to make you some sort of a sacrifice for their benefit, whether it is your spot or whether they're messing with dark things and, they're going to go like kill a chicken, and be successful or something. I don't fucking know. I don't give a shit about stuff. Okay, what's coming to you is a real love, by the way. So, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. It's still coming. 2 of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. That's what you need. Not that. This is what you need. Not that. Not being lied to, hung out to dry, and used by someone who's like a glorified groupie, honestly. Yeah, Starman. This is a beautiful time for you. Don't let anyone knock you off your path. And if you need to go full on staunch Capricorn this week, remember, you are precious. Don't be cringy about you being a precious, beautiful, delicate flower inside who deserves to be protected. And if you're the one that does all the protecting, you're going to protect yourself this week and your future and everything you've been working towards. Okay, and you're going to have someone who's going to start working with you and not against you, and it's going to feel so different. It's going to feel so much better. So, like, with the quickness, get away from this person if you're not already. Today, tomorrow, next week. Okay. So, if you haven't done this yet, baby steps would be just make sure that you're feeling grounded, make sure that you're implementing a self care regimen that you're being very disciplined about. That means every day. I love myself every day. I put up boundaries every day. I say no every day when I want to. I'm a Capricorn. If I want to, maybe this person was isolating you, like really starting to really isolate you from your family or friends. And this week, you're going to kind of peep game and start to kind of reintroduce yourself to your family or your friends. Like if they had gotten you away like super culty from your family and made you feel like that was your enemy, it's time to get back together with your old friends and your family and say, I'm so sorry, this person kind of, this is sort of a slow brainwashing thing that, yes, it's going to be heartbreaking. It's always heartbreaking when you leave a cult or something like that, or you find out that your glorious leader was just some sort of a pervert. But it's going to give you a newfound sense of confidence. Newfound sense of confidence for you after this person's been kind of trying to chip away at your confidence for some time now, whether you know it or not. And if this isn't somebody that you know that's like a lover and it's still resonating and you're like, what even it's like someone who writes about whatever you do and they have a fake pen name and they're a critic. Like they're pretending to be your friend to your face or something, or like a good friend. I feel like this could even be someone who's pretending to be a good friend or like a manager or something, someone who's supposed to support you and love you, and this person's writing like really nasty, mean, critical articles about you behind your back under some fake name or something. Okay, if it's not a lover, and that may be heartbreaking to find out, but it's necessary. After this heartbreak comes the Four of Swords, which is all about rest and peace. So if you're feeling like messed up in the head about this, it's just because there's a little bit more information coming. Yeah, but it's going, oh God, that's going to be the catalyst to you finding your true love. I choose you, you choose me. Authentic, no lies, no fear. It won't be any choice at all. Yeah, you'll know. You'll know. This person is really good at being the talented Mr. Ripley, but their game is over. It's game over in the arcade. Yeah. So hang in there. Know that you're about to be able to create the exact world that you want, everything that you need, plus everything that you want, plus being in your creative power, plus being on your spiritual journey and feeling balanced, secure, and safe. So that long term legacy that you've been working for was not with this person, it's with this person. And I don't know if you've met them yet. I don't think you've met them yet. I think there needs to be a move, maybe a physical move, change of job, change of scenery, change of neighborhood. Yeah. Final, finality, ending, judgment twice, death several times, new love coming up. So if this resonates, be Darth Vader this week. Be that Capricorn. Be the devil. Be something that they fear. Because I think that's the only way you get to this. This person doesn't understand love or respect. This person doesn't understand honesty. They might only understand fear. So if Halloween needs to come early for that person this year, let it be so. No violence, of course, you guys. Come on. But whatever that means for you, they need to know they're not welcome back in your life. However you see fit. After this information comes through where their little game is over and everyone sees through their lies, and they're just going to be like their own worst enemy in their own hell for the rest of their life because they're unwilling to look at themselves and be honest with who they really are. Okay, so don't have too much sympathy for the devil this week, only the devil that is you. Indulge your senses. Okay, indulge your senses. Make sure that you're feeling fed with good food that, makes you feel stronger. It might be the week to eat a lot of meat if you're feeling weak or something, or a lot of green vegetables like broccoli or spinach, that sort of thing, like Popeye this week up for yourself, okay? Focus on yourself, work out. Like I was saying, be really disciplined with those boundaries. Be that devil. Have really good sex with someone that it's that's very consensual and understanding that you won't feel dishonored afterwards if that's what you feel like doing. If you feel like sleeping in all weekend and you don't have any obligations, you're going to sleep in all weekend. You're going to indulge yourself. You're precious. And you've just kind of been through a gauntlet meat grinder with some sort of a grifter who latched onto your image or was trying to get their hooks into you spiritually because of how powerful you are, because you're the magician. So end this situation after you get the clues. And like I was saying, it won't be any choice at all here. So if you're thinking of moving, this would be confirmation. And the confirmation is also a promise that your true love is actually on the other side of that door. So whenever you feel ready, it's okay to be angry. It's okay to lose your temper. I mean, it's not okay to be violent. But like I was saying, there's a finality here to the death card that makes this person know that they are never coming back again into your life. They will never be welcome. They'll never work in this town again. I don't know, something like that. But it's over for them. And it's a period of moving forward safely after dealing with this perfect storm of a sociopath. Yeah, I need to get out of this energy, guys. I'm going to let you go. I hope that helped. Hope it made sense for somebody. But I'm not really worried about you. But it's okay to be angry. It's okay to feel frustrated. And it's okay to cut out anyone that still is under this person's spell, or who still feels like, no, we should make peace. No, you don't need to make peace. You've done enough. You don't need to say another word. And if there are people in your life that are insisting on keeping this person in their life, you need to go no contact with them too. And the death card applies there as well, because it's all connected. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not worried about you guys. Be a Capricorn, be staunch, be stubborn. Hold on, one more thing. What? Oh! Oh, did I forget to tell you that you have good luck, abundance, and good karma coming to you? This is true love. This is an opportunity for love. This is an opportunity for fortune. This was okay. So the universe needed you to get this person out of your life completely before all your accolades, fortune, and the money starts pouring in, and the good luck, and you being on top of the world, instead of feeling like you're constantly on the bottom. It may just have been who you had around you that makes all the difference in the world. So continue to work hard, continue to be a good person, but indulge yourself. And remember, you are precious. That's your priority this week, okay, Capricorn? Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for hanging in there. I didn't mean to make this an hour-long reading, but it was something's off there. Something's complicated. But you got this. I love you, and I'll see you for the next one, okay? Bye-bye.